the new Microsoft Surface Duo is a new tablet in the market, manufactured by Microsoft. So guys, let's go look at its specification. Surface Duo, guys, in terms of the dimension, the Surface Duo has a 2-screen, which allows you to do multiple work at the same time. We call multitasking. So we're gonna be looking at the dimension. When you open, the height is 145.2 millimeter, and then when you, and that is height, and the width is 186.9 millimeter. So when you close, it has the height of 145.2 millimeter, and the width is 93.3 millimeter width when you close. And the weight, guys, of the Surface Duo is 250 grams. That's very, very, very light compared to the other tablet. Guys, let's talk about the display. The display material is made from the conic Gorilla Glass, and also the Fusion display is display open is 8.1 AMOLED, which has 2700 times 1800. A single pixel sense display is 5.6 AMOLED, which is 1800 and 1350, which is that is a single pixel sense display. And guys, the battery life of the Surface Duo is, for example, 15.5 hours is for local video playback. So when you play a video, which means will last to 15.5 hours, which means that is too long. It takes 15.5 hours when you just watching videos. And guys, when you just leave it, you switch it on, and then you leave it by standby, it stay by 10 days. The battery life will be 10 days when you just stand by. In a standby mode, the battery life is 10 days. And when, guys, you talk time, we mean talk time, when you make your call, just only making a call, the battery life is 27 hours. You can see, guys, this is very strong battery life. The battery capacity, guys, is 3537 mAh dual battery, which means it has dual screen, and each side has got own battery. That's why we say it's 3577 mAh dual battery. So it has a very strong battery, which will enable you guys to enjoy with the different multitasking, and is very stronger than using a normal laptop. And again, the battery charging, this battery charging using 18 watt in box power supply. So it comes with this 18 watt power supply. Guys, the adaptive camera, let's talk about the camera. The adaptive camera is 11 megapixel now, and also it has a 4.0 diagonal FOV optimized with one for front and rear cameras. So you can see, guys, how strong the front and rear cameras are. And also in terms of photos, guys, there is an auto mode with low light, and HDR multi-frame photo capture, and a dynamic range scene detection. You can see how it looks when you may be taking something like photo and you are just like walking. It's take you with the snap at the same time when you walk. It take every movement that you do, guys. And also in terms of photos, there is a super resolution zoom, and there is a super zoom up to 7 times. Guys, listen. When you zoom in or zoom up, there is a super zoom. They call it super zoom up to 7 times. Imagine, guys, how strong this Surface Duo is, guys. And also, guys, the portrait mode with adjustable depth control. So there is a portrait mode, and there is a panorama mode, and then there is the burst mode. I think you understand, guys, how this Surface Duo is very good. Let's talk about the video recording. The capacity, guys, there is a 4K video recording at 30 fps and 60 fps, And also there is 1080p video recording at 30 fps and 60 fps, HEVC and H.264 video recording formats. So it has this kind of format, H.264 video recording format, and that is gyro based digital video stabilization. You can see how this powerfully video recording is. This tablet Surface Duo is really strong, guys. Has been built to the recording video and have a very strong recording integrated have been made inside this Surface Duo, and also has been integrated with video conferencing apps, for example Microsoft Teams and Skype video conferencing. This is up to 1080p at 30 fps, and there is high CRI LED flash for both front and rear cameras, guys. So you have a LED front and the rear camera. And let's talk about the network and connectivity. There is Wi-Fi version 5, which is 5 gigahertz, and there is a Bluetooth version 5.0, and there is LTE 4x4 MIMO. And guys, this, you can see how strong this connectivity is. For example, the download is 1.2 gigabytes and upload is 150 megabytes per second. So the download is 1.2 gigabytes per second and the upload is 150 megabytes per second. You can see how strong this fast and strong how this network is. Bands, and the bands supported, there is FDD LTE, there is TD LTE, there is WCDMA, there is the GSM, GPRS, and the location, guys, is powered by GPS, Galileo, GLONASS, Beidou, and the QZSS. And the SIM, guys, that has been integrated, there is one eSIM and one nano SIM, but these guys, AT and the T locked devices will not support eSIM. There is one eSIM and one nano SIM, but AT and the T locked devices will not support eSIM. Guys, the type of processor that has been integrated with Surface Duo is Qualcomm Snapdragon 855 mobile platform, optimized for the Duo screen experience. So you can really see, guys, how this Surface Duo has been very strong and a very smart and fast device. Guys, the connectivity, there is a USB-C, which is version 3.1. So there is USB-C, that's the USB that has been come up with this Surface Duo. So during unboxing, guys, you will find the USB-C. And also, let's talk about the storage, guys, and memory. So it starts from 128 GB up to 256 GB. This depends on your preferences. So if you want 120 GB or 250 GB, it depends on that, and the price will ranges between the two options that will be selected. So there is UFS 3.0 internal storage. So the internal storage, guys, is start from 128 GB or 256 GB, and the RAM, guys, comes with the Surface Duo is 6 GB. So the Surface Duo has the memory, random access memory of 6 GB. The audio, guys, there is a mono speak. It has a dual mic. So when you open, that means it has with the dual screen, guys, it has different ports, and so which means it has dual mic. You can connect either of the two. There is hands-free mode, and that means you can if you make a call or do a video call, that means there is an hands-free. The audio format, guys, has been integrated and supported. There is a 3GP, there is MP3, there is an MP4, MKV, WAV, OGG, M4A, AAC, TAC, AMWARA, FLAC, MID, MID, RTL, RTX, OTA, and AMY. So there is a different type of audio format that is being supported. So which means will enable you, example, you're editing some audio format, something like that. It will be easier for you to, or you are just converting to some other audio. It will be easier because it supported a lot of these audio formats. And guys, the software that has been built in application that comes in when you buy at the first, there is Microsoft Office, there is Microsoft Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Lens, PDF Reader, and more. And also there is Microsoft Outlook, Microsoft Teams, OneDrive, Microsoft Edge browser, there is OneNote, there is Microsoft To Do, there is News, there is Microsoft Authenticator, guys. This for those this is for the authentication. And there is Microsoft Bing Search, there is Microsoft Intune Company Portal, there is LinkedIn, there is Solitaire Correction, and there is Surface Audio. So you can see, guys, this Surface Audio, you can see maybe is used for the recording. I've never received it, but used for the recording and also playing some music. So these are some of the software that have been built in the application. And there is, for example, there is a, let's look on the device core features. So the Surface Duo screen, the dual screen windowing, you can see, you can just guys, when you open the Surface Duo, you have two screens, so you can just do multitasking at the same time. So there is, we call it dual screen windowing. And there is adaptive modes, app groups, Microsoft 365 feed, and a dynamic dock. There is a universal search, adaptive camera, Microsoft Swift key adaptive keyboard. So guys, when you are open, you can just turn this tablet Surface Duo as a laptop. So you can have the on one side screen as they can pop up the Swift adaptive keyboard, and you have another screen which is used as a monitor. So you can turn this Surface Duo as a laptop, and you can do your work the same time you do. And also there is your phone companion link to windowing. So these are some of the device key features, core features are in the Surface Duo. So let's look on the other pre-installed apps. So we have Google Search, Google Assistant, Google Calendar, Google Drive, Google Duo, Google Photos, Play Movies and TV, Play Store, Maps, Google Chrome, Gmail, YouTube Music, Contacts, Messages, Phone, Files, Clock, Calculator, Screen Recorder, Spotify. This is unlocked, guys. HBO Max, which is AT&T, and AT&T TV in there, and my AT&T Call Protect, Amazon Shopping, NBA. This has pre-installed apps that comes with the Surface Duo. Guys, Surface Duo, Microsoft they now have now worked with Google. So the operating system of the Surface Duo is Android 10. So Surface Duo is Android 10, not Windows, is Android 10. And also the sensors that has been come up with the Surface Duo, there is dual accelerometer, we have gyroscope, we have magnetometer, we have ambience light sensor. These are all of the sensor that comes with this tablet. There is proximity sensor, guys, there is hall sensor and the fingerprint sensor. You can see there is a lot of sense, more than 8. So that means there is fingerprint sensor, hall sensor, proximity sensor, and the other sensor. So you can work out with this Surface Duo is the best tablet I've ever seen. A video playback, guys, the format of the video playback, there is MKV, MOV, MP4, HEVC, AVI, WMV, TAC, 3GP, FLV, and a webcam. So all this you can play around with your videos and convert to different types of formats. And the wireless comes with the Chromecast support, so it supports Chromecast, guys. As I've said, it uses Android 10, the newest version of Android. And the wired, guys, display port over USB-C, so there is a USB port, USB type with C, and support video out when connecting with HDMI adapter. So you can connect HDMI adapter, and you can just connect with other devices using HDMI cable. And the exterior materials, guys, is made from conic glass, Gorilla Glass, and the color is Glacier. So guys, this is a simple overview of Surface Duo, a new tablet in the market manufactured by the Microsoft. So guys, this is Surface Duo.
Hello? You ready?